Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Godzilla in more of an upper body pose. We're going to really focus on the details and all of his scales and spikes and everything. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Godzilla, let's begin with the eye. So I'm going to begin right up here and I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to come down and then back like this in a check mark shape. Next, I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to curve up. Then I'm going to bring this line back to here. Next, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up, and it's going to go over, and then down to here. Then, starting here, I'm going to bring this line down. And for the nose, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come out and then down. I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up and back. Then I'm going to bring this line down to here. Next, I'm going to curve this line down. Then I'm going to make it a little wavy. And then I'm going to come down to here. Next, I'm going to come down. Now I'm going to bring this over to here. I'm going to curve this down and then up to here. Then starting here, I'm going to bring a little line that's just going to come up for the jaw. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a couple little lines underneath the eye. Then I'm going to bring this line up to here. And then I'm going to bring some lines coming down here. Then I'm going to bring some lines down. And then right up here, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come down. Next, I'm going to draw a line down here for the back of the mouth. And we'll put a couple of little broken lines in there for some details. Then I'm going to make some sharp teeth in here. And I'll put some sharp teeth right across the top too. I'm going to make a line that's going to come down and then up for the tongue, and then I'll bring it back. Then I'll draw a little line that's going to come back here. Then I'm going to make some more sharp teeth right across here. Then I'll bring a few little lines up here. And then I'll bring a couple little lines right across here for like the lips. Bring a couple lines down and up here. And I'm going to make a couple little broken lines right on here. Now starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to come down and up. And then I'll make one here, it's going to go down and up. One right here, down and up. And we're going to make it come down and up a few more times. Starting here, I'll make a line that's going to come out, it's going to come down and then in. Make another one that's going to come out, it's going to go down and in. Go out, down, and in. And I'm going to do this a couple more times just to make these big kind of textured scales in here. I'm going to make a couple more coming down here. I'm going to make them kind of turn into a little bit more of like a spike shape as they come down. Now, once I get to here, I'm going to bring a little line that's going to come down and then into here for the chest. And then over here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come back for the arm. And then I'm going to bring this down to here. Make a line that's going to curve down. Make a line that's going to come out here to a point, and then I'm going to bring it back. Make a little line, we'll make one more that comes down to a point and up. We'll make one more and we'll bring it up here. Next I'm going to bring this line around here in like a curve. And then right down here I'm going to bring this line down to here. Now to finish this off, I'm going to turn more of these into like some bigger spikes and some different spots as they come down the back. And then right along here, let's add some detail to these arms. So I'm going to make a few little kind of curved, broken lines up here. And then I'm going to make some more coming right across here. I'm going to make some more broken lines right along here. And then I'm just going to make these little lines coming across here too. We're just going to go all the way across the fingers. And then I'm going to curve them right at the tips right here just to show where the claws are. I'll add some little kind of like random lines on here just to show where like there's some different scale patterns and textures. We'll just kind of add these all along here. And I'll add a few more coming along here too, just for some quick little details. I'm going to make some more kind of little broken lines along here. And we'll make a few more lines coming across here. Now for his dorsal fins up here, or his dorsal plates, I'm going to start right up here and I'm going to make a couple little small spikes along the back of the head. I'm going to make a couple more kind of like bigger bumps on here. And then I'm just going to kind of fill this up with some different shaped spikes and everything. Then I'm going to make some bigger dorsal plates up here. These are going to kind of go all over the place. They're just going to be kind of different points and everything. As they come up here, there's going to be different kind of jagged points and everything. They almost kind of look like mountains and everything as you start to really draw them, make them nice and big. You want to put some behind each other. We can always kind of fill in some little areas too with some more little spots. Now right along the back here, I'm going to make some more of these big spikes on here. And then right along here, I'm going to make some long broken line or two. Make some broken lines right across the bottom of these plates on the neck. And then I like to add these quick little lines coming up here just to give them some texture. I'll add a couple little broken lines on here. And then a few little extra lines kind of going up and down here. We'll add a couple more little lines on here too, just for a little bit of detail. And I'm going to add a few more little extra lines on here. I'm going to add a few little lines on here. And then I'm going to put a few little kind of curved lines over here with a few little extra lines coming off of them, just to kind of show where like the gills might be. We'll do some extra little lines on here too. I'm going to add some different little lines coming across here for some different texture onto Godzilla's chest. And then we're going to add some little lines coming down here too. I like to add these like extra little broken lines onto the spikes and everything, just to come up with like some texture and different details, make them look a little more three-dimensional. And you want to do a lot of these on these spikes as well, or his dorsal fins up here. So we're just adding lots of little broken lines and lots of little texture on there. Even on these small ones too, just kind of putting them all over. And there you go, there is your drawing of a kind of more close-up of Godzilla's upper half. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.